Good morning and welcome to this morning's Reiki Prayer Circle for spiritual support. Sorry, I realized this is a little bit too loud. For the Ukraine this morning. All are welcome to this Reiki Prayer Circle this morning, live or on playback. Reiki practitioners, light workers, people of different faith traditions, friends that I know who are watching this morning or on playback, welcome. So I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Tracy, Lynn. I'm a Reiki Master Teacher and Karuna Reiki Master Teacher. I was guided to do these live events and on playback. Good morning and welcome if you're just joining, because we're just starting, so perfect. Yeah, I had set it for 10 o'clock and it became 11 o'clock, so I don't even know. But anyway, yeah, so welcome to this morning's meditation for spiritual support. I was guided, as I was saying, to do these videos, beginning with the COVID-19 pandemic, while we were on lockdown, to give spiritual support to all at this time, and most recently for the war, the invasion of the Ukraine. So how this 30-minute or perhaps a little bit longer, we'll see, prayer circle is going to work is I'm going to do a little bit of a talk, and if you are commenting, actually I'm just noticing, it will show up. And you can say hi, actually, if you'd like to. How this particular video is working, and all of the others, is that I will do a little bit of a talk. We will bring in the Reiki energy, the healing energy, if you're not attuned to Reiki or golden healing light, or your spiritual support from your faith traditions. Then we will do a self-treatment, which is so important at this time, and as always. It was especially important during the lockdown when we were unable to touch others, but this is an important part of this spiritual practice. Always working on yourself in the protected area. And then I will send you distance healing so you can feel what that feels like. And then this circle will work either live or on playback. And we'll be sending the spiritual support this morning to those currently in the Ukraine. So today is March 26th, 2022. It has been over a month that Russia invaded the Ukraine. There has been many effects, and previously I was guided to do other videos during this month, particularly the de-escalation of nuclear war and threat, for the child refugees, for emotional healing at this time, and today for the spiritual support. So I guess what I'd have to say is that, and you can look at those on YouTube, Tracy Lynn Reiki, is that I received an email this week from one of my Reiki Master, Karuna Reiki Master Teacher, William Lee Rand, and I like to mention that, of course. I was attuned in 2020 during lockdown, and it's a really great class. I have to recommend, these particular classes. And I can put a link down below. But I received an email about continuing to do prayers and sending healing for the Ukraine. And the proof was from a translated quote from a warrior in Ukraine. And I think I put the whole quote. Actually, I'm going to paraphrase a little bit. But it says, "We are all feeling your prayers and support for us. Something mysterious happens, as if someone guides our hands, an invisible hand guides us, taking the bullets and shells away and making them fly past us." And then it continues on about being able to see in the night. These are very mystical things, and the person says it's very mysterious. This inspires us and gives us strength. And they continue, do not stop the prayers. Continue to support us with your prayers. So there are a lot of ways that people are supporting the Ukraine currently. This is one of them. But after reading this, I was like, wow, this is really amazing. That spiritual support, because I have many doubts. I personally, when I'm doing these videos, it is channeled by my assistants, my spiritual assistants. Kind of different from me, I have to say. But, you know, I doubt, like, I know that spiritual practice every day is helpful for me, but does it really make a difference? Can people really feel it? And in that quote, you can see that not only was it felt by the people that was intended to help, but it actually helped guide their actions. So it's one, feeling the spiritual support and then being guided by it. So that's what I think is interesting about this quote that I received this week, 1 month after the invasion of the Ukraine. And so that is the specific intent for today. So as always, now we're going to begin the actual prayer circle. And welcome if you're just joining or watching on Playback. We're going to see if you can be sitting in an upright position with your back straight, feet flat on the floor, or you can be lying down. I hope that you were able to make some time, set aside some time for this very important prayer circle today. Your actions will be felt. And so now I'm going to be directing this in the seated position. As always, you begin by putting your hands at the heart center in the prayer position. Making sure that you're comfortable. And now I'm just going to close my eyes as I direct this meditation and prayer circle. So through the top of your head, you're going to bring in Reiki if you're attuned. Or you can easily visualize golden healing light coming in through the top of your head, floating down through your head to your abdomen, down through your hands, meeting here at the prayer circle. The prayer position. Bringing in guidance as well. Guidance, spiritual support, as well as this particular energy. And then let it continue down through your abdomen, through your hips, down to your knees, and down to the soles of your feet. And then keep bringing the energy in, but surround the space around your body, about 3 feet. Reiki or golden healing light surrounds you now, beginning at the top of the body, through the middle of the body, the torso. Very easy. Imagining the golden healing light, feeling the energy come into the space around your body. Whether or not you can feel it, just visualize golden healing light down to the bottom of the body, down to the soles of the feet, and beyond. And And now for a grounding cord, because we have the spiritual energy and now the grounding. Extend a cord from the bottom of your tailbone, the bottom of your spine, to where you're seated or lying down now. Down to the earth. And then in a unique place that is only yours, ground this energy for rootedness and stability in the sacred earth energy. Then bring the energy, the earth energy, back through the grounding cord. Through the earth, the soles of the feet, up through the legs, underneath the top of the ribs. And now mix these two energies in a circle. And notice what that feels like. Okay, so now we've brought the Reiki energy, if you're attuned, or you're on spiritual energy or golden healing light, into the space. Now we're just going to be doing, I think, a real quick self-treatment, because the last 15 minutes of the video, the main focus is for spiritual support. But what you need to do always when you're doing healing and prayer circles like this is you always start with yourself first. Then you receive the energy, then you send it out. This makes you in a more clear and healing space to be able to send the spiritual support now. Okay, so now hands begin at the top of the head. Reiki energy, golden healing light. Wait until you feel a little bit of kind of pulsation. The energy comes in through your arms, out your palms. And then move your hands down to the head. In this simple self-treatment, an easy daily practice that you can do along with this video live or on playback at any time. And then bring your hands to the back of the head, the front of the face here, front of where I'm speaking. Hopefully you can still hear me. Healing energy comes in, offering spiritual support and healing and spiritual support. Now, and then bring your hands to the back, your C7, top of the spine, your palm on the front of the chest, the upper chest. Healing energy flows in. Noticing any sensations you might feel. Without judgment, allowing the healing to come in now. And then now to the heart center. Your hands are flat, your palms on your chest on either side. This is the midline. Healing energy flows to the heart center now. move your hands down to the top of the ribs, where the diaphragm is, the solar plexus. Palms on either side. Right hand on the right side, left on the left. Healing energy flows in now. Into the body, through the heart center, through the arms, and out the palms to this area of the body now. And then adjust the palms to below where the belly button is. Healing energy flows in now to this area of the body. Notice, visualizing golden healing light. Noticing any sensations. Healing energy flows now. And if your mind wanders at any time during this self-treatment or any part of this prayer circle this morning, that is okay without judgment. Just bring your mind back to the intention this morning. Spiritual support and healing flows now. And then hands to either hips. Healing energy flows here now. Right hand on the right side, left on the left. And then for the back of the body, lean forward. The spine is the midline now. Right hand above on the adrenal glands, left on the left. Healing energy flows here now. Reiki or golden healing light. And then bring your hands to the top of the sacrum. Right palm on the right side, left on the left. Healing energy flows now. And then move your hands to the hips. So you've done the front side of the body, the back. Back to the hips. Integrating. And then hands to the kneecaps. Or if you're lying down, as far as you can reach. Direct the energy there. Healing energy flows. And then further, bring your hands to the ankles as far as you can reach. And to the feet. Healing energy flows now. Again, if your mind wanders, just bring it back gently to the healing meditation, the self-treatment. And then bring your hands back to the heart position, in prayer position. Notice how you feel. And now for the next part of the ripple effect of healing, you will receive the healing live or on playback. Don't worry how it happens, it just will. So you just want to be open to receiving Reiki at a distance or golden healing light. Be open to spiritual support now. Healing through spiritual support now. The energy comes in, meets at the heart center, floats through the arms, out the palms, towards you. Healing energy flows to you now. You may feel subtle sensations, warmth in particular areas of your body. These are signs that the energy is moving and flowing to you for healing now. And if you feel nothing at all, that's fine as well. Just allow receiving of the healing energy now. To you now. Healing in the form of emotional support. Spiritual support flows to you now. Okay, then I will disconnect from this healing. And you want to open your eyes and take a couple nice deep breaths. Notice how you feel. See, each time after the ripple effect of healing, notice how you feel. And now as a group, we're going to be doing the same thing that I just sent you. You allow the energy to come in, meet at the heart center. It floats through the arms, out the palms, and it will be directed towards the altar today for the Ukraine, healing and spiritual support. So this part of the prayer circle will be for around 15 minutes. I will lead some of it. Some of this will be silent. And now I'm going to adjust the camera here. Okay, so now for this next part for the prayer circle, for the intention today, you're going to be seated again with your back straight, feet flat on the floor, or lying down. Allow the energy to flow into the heart center. You are grounded. Make sure you're grounded. Through the heart center, Reiki or golden healing light then floats through the arms, out the palms, meeting at the palms in prayer circle. And now direct the energy here. Healing energy flows in, begins to flow for the Ukraine, for spiritual support. Healing energy begins to flow now. Reiki at a distance, or visualizing golden healing light. Actually, I feel like I'm going to adjust this morning. Ukraine with the Reiki support. Direct the energy here, focus this here. On the flag, symbolic for the people in the Ukraine currently. Spiritual energy surrounds them. Reiki and or golden healing light. Healing energy and spiritual support begins to flow now. Allowing the energy to flow. Healing energy flows now to the people in the Ukraine for healing and spiritual support. Golden healing light surrounds them now. Golden healing light comes in and surrounds them during this time of war. Healing energy flows now. Feels a little bit like a wave of golden healing light flows through us, through this prayer circle, either live or on playback. Healing energy flows now. Healing energy flows now. Healing energy flows in, meets at the heart center, floats up through the hands, the palms, towards those in the Ukraine now for healing and spiritual support. Healing flows now. Healing flows to this group now. Again, the energy flows through us, not of us, not of the group. It flows through the group, and this makes it more potent. For those in the Ukraine, now. Spiritual support at this time. Golden healing light flows now. The healing energy moves and flows like a wave, like the ocean. Healing energy flows now. Reiki at a distance, Reiki symbols, healing energy flows, or golden healing light. Without thinking or judging, noticing what it feels like, but allowing the healing energy and spiritual support to flow now. Healing energy, spiritual energy flows and surrounds those in the Ukraine currently. Healing flows now. Support in a time of darkness. Healing energy flows now. Healing flows now. So much light flows now to the Ukraine, which can be felt. Healing energy flows now. Healing flows now. And then just another minute or two. Sending healing and spiritual support to the Ukraine. Allowing the energy to flow in through us, meeting at the heart center, out the palms, through this group now, in this prayer circle today, or whenever you're watching this. Spiritual support in time of need flows now. And then you're welcome on your own to continue this healing at this time, sending spiritual support in this prayer circle. You may continue or do this video again. But for others, you're going to bring your hands back to the prayer position. As I adjust this back to the prayer position, we now disconnect from this particular healing this morning or whenever you're watching. Take a couple of nice deep breaths. As you disconnect from that particular healing, the healing intention today for spiritual support for those in the Ukraine. So I want to thank you for joining and participating in this prayer circle this morning or whenever you are watching it. As I said, we always work with ourselves first, then you, and it's the ripple effect of healing. These effects can be felt by others, even though, as I said, I had doubts about it, but this week I got some confirmation. So please share this with others that would also like to send spiritual support to the Ukraine currently. And it may be on the YouTube Tracy Lynn Reiki channel after, or it may just be on the link today for the event. All right, thank you so much. Blessings.